Hey, welcome back, guys. Today I'm working on this beautiful 150cc here from people. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna replace the rear sprocket, and we're also gonna replace the sprocket bolt. I have a new technique to replace the sprocket bolt today. I'm gonna show you guys coming up, and also we're gonna put some brand new handle grip. And we're gonna replace the rear back axle with the black axle. If you got a 150, you gotta upgrade the axle, and also we're gonna install rim lock, guys. Rim lock is to protect your tube from being popped on a regular basis. And also we got the famous gold chain here. We're gonna install it on this bike, and the bike is not starting. I usually get all of you guys dirt bike up and running, guys. If this is your first time watching, consider subscribing. Guys, catch you guys when I'm working. Yo, this guy is absolutely bent. So this axle is slightly bent. So that's why I recommend you guys, if you have a 150, you gotta upgrade your axle. The wheel bend, so you gotta upgrade it, and also the chain, you gotta upgrade that one. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this guy off, and I'm gonna replace the sprocket bolt. I'll show you guys the sprocket bolt coming up. So yeah, guys, as what I was saying earlier, I got a brand new fix for the sprocket bolt, but this only applied to the 140. The 150 and the new 150 and the new 140. So what I usually do, I usually replace the sprocket bolt with the high strength steel sprocket bolt, 12mm. So what I do now, I upgrade to a longer version of the same 12mm high strength steel sprocket bolt. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what to do. But guys, if you don't know how to do this, you gotta hit me up. This is way more reliable than before. So what you gotta do, you gotta drill a hole inside here, but you're not gonna mess this thread up. Be careful. You gotta know what you're doing. What we want to do, we want to just drill a hole outside in the back, just a little hole, open it some more. So that means in the 12mm high strength steel bolt, what it will do, it will pass and go through. I'm gonna show you guys. This will stop all of you guys' problems with your sprocket bolt being loosened up. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do this. Guys, if you don't know how to do this, hit me up. All right, so there you got it. So right there, normally the sprocket bolt, the one will come in the bike, this was the one. It's a very short one. You see this one, what I use now, it's go all the way through. So when it go through now, what I do, I use this 12mm nut, and I put on the inside. Guys, no one ever do this, only me do this before. And guys, you know, when I find any problem with this bike, I always let you know right away. So look what I'm doing now. And this nut what I'm using, it's a lock nut. And also we put extra strength Loctite on it. And we also put extra strength Loctite on this bolt. Right now it's just a demonstration. I'm not doing it as yet. I'm just showing you guys, because I have to drill those next hole out. So look at that now, guys. Look at that. We put a longer sprocket bolt, and we put it all the way through, and we put a nut. So what's that mean? The sprocket is more reliable, more secure, but you only can do this on the 150 and the 140. 125cc, no, we cannot do that, because they have a different rim design. But I want you to take close attention to this, guy. This is a game changer right here. Apollo do this, Honda do this, a lot of those dirt bike, they do this. And this is my design, my idea, and you guys' bike gonna be way more reliable. You gotta do this method, but you only can get this bolt from me. I'm the only one who have this bolt. So guys, have any problem, hit me up. Lots more video coming up. So guys, finally I drilled the back out a little bit. I didn't damage the thread. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm even putting extra strength Loctite, and also at the back outside I'm gonna put Loctite on this. And guys, you gotta get these nuts. These nuts are a locking nut. They have a lock inside, so when they go over this guy, they will definitely lock the sprocket way more tighter. And we also gonna put extra strength Loctite, and you guys will have no more issue with this sprocket bolt being loosened up or your hub being ripped. So guys, let's roll on, man. All right, so I replaced all these sprocket bolts. So guys, as what I said, I was using the shorter one before. Now I'm using the longer one with a lock nut at the end. So come on in here with the camera, I want to show them. So this is a finished product, guys. If you have a 150 or a 148, I came up with this new idea recently. You got to put a longer sprocket bolt, and you got to make it come all the way through. And once it come through, you're gonna put a nut. So this is the longer sprocket bolt, and then at the very end we put this locking nut, and we put extra strength Loctite. And right now this sprocket ain't going nowhere. The sprocket bolt can't loosen up again because we have an extra nut inside securing the bolt from being loosened up. So guys, if you want to do this to your bike, man, hit me up. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the wheel back together. I'm going to install a brand new gold chain from EVOQUE. Shout out to EVOQUE again, man. Days, Richard. And also we're going to put the brand new axle, and the bike is not starting. And also I got to take the front wheel off, and we got to install rim lock in that one. Guys, lots more coming up. Stay tuned. I didn't shoot putting the wheel on because the wheel take a little effort to put on. We need 2 people to put the wheel on. So I'm just gonna put the gold chain on. Guys, when you're putting the chain on, you want to make sure that right here you put the chain over this guy, and make sure the bike is in neutral when you're putting the chain. So this is the famous gold chain, and we put the black axle. So I'm just gonna put the master link on, and we're gonna move on to the front wheel. We're gonna take the front wheel off, take the tire off, take the tube out carefully. If I were to pop the tube, I have lots of extra tube on hand. So guys, any work, any problem with your bike, hit me up. That's what's up. I just put the chain back. So the wheel is running perfect. Come over here with the, I want to show them the chain. Guys, when you put in the chain, you gotta make sure that the chain and the sprocket in the back is straight with the small sprocket in the front. So meaning where the chain is rotated forward, both of them line up in a straight line. So the bike is not starting. We're gonna get it to start, but I'm gonna put the bike back on the stand, and I'm gonna take the front wheel off. I'm gonna take the tire off. I'm gonna install rim lock, and then we're gonna start the bike up. Guys, don't forget, follow me on Instagram at EVOQUE Squad. Also follow me on TikTok like EVOQUE dirtbike 125cc. Guys, more clips coming up. So if you are wondering what size is the rim lock, the rim lock is a 1.6. I'm gonna show you guys right here. This right here, 1.6. That's the size for the rim lock. And also I just take the tire off, and we drill a hole. You want to make sure that you drill a hole somewhere close to the valve stem. So that means when the tire has been moving around, it can secure properly so it doesn't rip the valve stem. The last time I installed a rim lock, I did put it over here, but I changed the spot. I want to put it more closer to the valve stem. So this is the rim lock right here, and I drilled the perfect hole. You want to make sure you drill the hole accordingly to this guy. You don't want to drill the hole too big, so that means in the rim lock move around in it. So look at that. See, the rim lock sit perfect. Watch, the rim lock have no play. You don't want, look on the inside, you see? It's a perfect hole for this guy. You don't want it to be moving around. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put the tire back and the tube, and we're going to put the tire back. We're going to take out the front caliper bolts, and we're going to put Loctite, and we're going to get the bike to start. Guys, catch you when I'm starting the bike. You guys, when I was installing the rim lock, it was not a lot of work, but the same personnel for the video we use for the installation of the rim lock. So come on in with your camera, man. So I usually install a rim lock straight across from the valve stem over here, but this time I like to switch it up a little bit. We install it close to the valve stem. Okay, you know that when you guys riding at high speed, the tire move around on the rim, but you guys don't realize that. Check your valve stem, guys. If you see your valve stem is like lean, that meaning it's just a matter of time before your tube pop. the valve stem always got to stay straight like this one. So that's why I installed the rim lock close to the valve stem. So what's that mean? That will secure the tire more better from moving around on the rim. So yeah, successful guys. We're gonna put the wheel back together now. We're gonna put Loctite on the front caliper bolt and the steering bolt over there, and we're gonna get the bike to start. So guys, stay tuned to the end of the video. Guys, that's it, man. I finished my job over here in Mississauga. So when I got here, the bike wasn't starting, and I figured the problem out. It was a bad carburetor, so we gotta replace the carburetor. And also, guys, we put brand new handle grip, brand new gold chain, and we put this brand new black axle. And also, I have to diagnose the bike and figure out why it wasn't working. We changed the spark plug, change the carburetor, take the stator cover off. And guys, look, if your bike is not starting, man, hit me up. When I got here, it wasn't started. Check it out. There you go, man. What more can I say, guys? The bike wasn't starting. So we put rim lock, we put Loctite on all the important bolt. Guys, if you have any problem with your bike, hit me up. And also, if you want to install rim lock, hit me up. Guys, don't forget, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, with the post notification on. Also, hit the bell icon. So as soon as I upload a video, you will be notified. Guys, until the next video, man, peace.